to stop comparing yourself to everyone else. I think one of the fastest ways to lose confidence is to constantly measure your life against someone else's highlight reel. You know, the stuff that we see on social media over and over again all day long. Because no matter how much progress you make, comparison will always move the finish line. You're always working towards something that's even greater than it was the day before. You achieve something and you immediately notice somebody's doing more. You make progress and suddenly it doesn't feel impressive anymore because someone else appears to be, that's important, further ahead. And honestly, I think a lot of people don't even realize how often that we're doing this, because we scroll social media and we quietly start questioning ourselves. Maybe I'm behind. Maybe I'm not doing enough. Maybe I really should be further along by now because look at all those other people and how great their lives are. And while we know that social media and many other aspects around us lie, the dangerous part is that comparison rarely motivates people long term. It can do some short-term motivation, but what usually happens is it discourages people. Because instead of focusing on your own growth, you become obsessed with someone else's timeline, someone else's parameters, someone else's idea of success. But here's the problem. You are comparing your full reality to someone else's curated visibility, what they choose to show you. You're comparing your behind the scenes to their highlight moments, and that will almost always make you feel like you are losing. I think one of the healthiest mindset shifts that we can make is to realize that their success, someone else's success, is not proof of our failure. Someone else doing well does not take away your potential, your value, your opportunities, or your future. We can all be successful. When someone else is successful, it doesn't take away what you are capable of doing. And honestly, comparison often becomes distracting because it pulls your attention away from the habits, growth, and progress that actually matters in your life. Because your life is different than everyone else's. The goal is not to become them. And most of the time, to be honest, we really wouldn't want to be. The goal is to become more fully who you are capable of becoming. So instead of asking, why am I not where they are? Try asking, am I growing from where I used to be? Am I making progress toward what I want? Because confidence grows faster when you measure your progress against your past self instead of someone else's present moment. Because chances are it's not their real present moment anyway. And when you do that, that shift changes